Hey guys, I am doing this video today at the playground with my kids. They've been wanting to go to the playground since this week, but the weather hasn't been very favorable. Going outdoors, it's been a little cold, but today I promised them that we'll go out, and here we are. And today I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about how my week has been going. My hair is like this because it needs to be washed. I'm washing it today, but I wanted to bring them to the playground first so that I don't have to feel guilty for not taking them to the playground because I'm busy washing my hair. So I wanted to get the playground out of the way first before washing my hair. But my hair is being pre-pooed. So if you see any water coming out of my hair to my face, it's because it has oil in it. So this week hasn't been that great for me as a homeschool parent because the expectations that I set for myself, the result that I want to see, I'm not seeing it this week. I am a goal-oriented person. I evaluate my day by how much I was able to accomplish that day. And as I'm evaluating this week, today is Thursday and it's our last day of learning for the week because we don't do learning. We don't do like homeschooling on Fridays. We usually have co-op. And also when we don't have co-op, we rest and we use it for something else. So this week, in my point of view, hasn't been that great because we have not been sticking to our schedule. Sorry, my phone fell. We have not been sticking to our schedule. We have not been doing all the subjects that I have on our schedule. One of the reasons being that we have been waking up late. I've been going to bed late and tired, and I wake up late, and I actually determine the time our homeschool begins because if I wake up late, it means the kids will wake up late because I'll usually be the one to wake them up. So because we have been waking up late, we have been starting school late. We wake up and we do our morning devotion, and it takes a while because our kids enjoy it, and we have a lot of discussion during our morning devotion time. My phone keeps falling, and it's also a great time that my husband and I use to instill a lot of godly wisdom and moral lessons in our kids. So we take our time with devotion, and by the time we're done with devotion, it's like 10 or sometimes 11 a.m. or sometimes going to 12 p.m. That's how it's been this week. I've been waking up late and we have been starting late. And then after devotion, we do breakfast. And my kids are like the full breakfast, the sausage, the eggs. And they're the ones that prepare most of it. So by the time it's prepared, we're starting school late. And I can't rush through the schedule. I just go by whatever we're able to accomplish that day. But for me, I'm not satisfied with that. I really want them to do every single subject because we are running. I feel like as the year is coming to an end, this school year is coming to an end. Yeah, I know. As the school year is coming to an end, I feel like they need to get their workbooks completed. So this week and also last week, I don't think we've been as productive as I want us to. But the thing is that the kids are doing well in the different subjects that they do. It's just that because I want them to do everything on the schedule, I don't feel satisfied. It's funny, right? But that's the dilemma I'm in. But it's something that happens when you're homeschooling your kids. Sometimes you feel like you're doing so well, other times you feel like you're behind. And you reevaluate and ask yourself, what can I do better next week? to make sure that next week is as productive as I would like it. I know, okay, apart from waking up late, another thing is also my daughter has not been wanting to do this assignment that she has, and she's been spending the whole day stalling, and that affects all the other work that she's supposed to do. She has been enjoying writing fictional stories since we started using the writing and rhetoric. But when it comes to writing essays, like informative essays, she does not like it at all. So since last week, I have been trying to get her to write this essay, and it's been hard. And thank God that this week, one of the librarians who used to be an English teacher for 38 years, she really volunteered to just help my daughter to figure out how to write informative essays without hating it. So yesterday I made my daughter sit down and do some of that until like late at night. And then today too, that was what she did most of the time today. But she has finished her history, and on the other hand, she has finished her history, and she's doing her science. She has just finished doing the circulatory system, and she's enjoying it. And art, we were at the library on Tuesday to do art, and she loved it. They drew birds, and they learned about an artist. I forgot his name, but he was a famous artist, so they learned to maybe draw like him, or they learned some things about him. I wasn't there to listen to them. I left them there, and I came out to do some work, my own work. Anyway, so as a homeschooling parent, do you have those days where you feel like, man, this week is not productive, or last week was not productive? What can I do to make it more productive? That's where I am this week. But I shouldn't beat myself down, because they're still learning. Even if it's just one subject that they learn a day, it's still something, right? That's where I need to be. That's where I need to get my mind to be. Not to be so occupied with how many subjects they are learning a day, because that is still that whole public school system mindset that I need to get out of my mind. Just allowing the Holy Spirit to comfort me and let me know that all is well, even if they're not doing everything that I have in mind. So I hope next week I wake up early and we start school early, and we're able to finish everything that we have on our schedule. So that's it with how my week is going. There's a big bumblebee there. She doesn't like bees at all. But yeah, that's how my week went. And also yesterday we actually used the Bible to learn yesterday. Since we're reading the book of Revelations, we used it for our language art. We used it for discussion, art, writing, all of those things. So the Bible came in handy to help us, because we started late yesterday. Anyway, so if you haven't gotten my free freebie about how the Bible can help you to make homeschooling easier when you're busy or during those times when you're tired, please make sure you get it. It's in the description below, okay? If you don't find it in your inbox, make sure you check your spam. It might be there. And I hope your week was great. Please, you can let me know in the comment section below how your week has been going. Has it been super productive, mildly productive, or like mine, not really as productive as you want it to be? All right. God bless you. Alright, hopefully we'll be going back soon so I can go and wash my hair. Alright, God bless you guys. And remember that we're not just homeschooling, but we are raising Warriors. Warriors for Christ.